Hello all you wonderful viewers and beautiful people. This is Dapper Cthulhu, and welcome to another episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, first things first, I forgot something in this area. You roll into this tree, got another one of these. Alright, that is the only thing I came here for this time. Forgot to grab it last time. I gotta get back there before night comes. First thing I'm gonna do here is this game. This is the shooting gallery as you just read, but there is a reason I came here. If you shoot all the targets, it's a different order every time, but I'm pretty good at this. You have to shoot all of these and you get 15 shots. See what I mean? I'm really good at this on this version of the game. If you miss one or two shots, he'll give you another try for free. If you miss more than that, you have to pay again. But if you get all of them, if you hit all of them, he'll give you an upgrade to your ammo pouch or whatever. Now that was the first thing I wanted to show. And for now we are done in Castletown. I will meet you in the next place I want to go. Alright, so, believe it or not, the next place I wanted to go is back here. Because I forgot to get something. So, I may have come up here in episode 1 to show what was up here, but as you know, that was months before episode 2, so I don't remember because I didn't watch through the episode, but we're gonna go in here. Well, it looks like I can actually do story progression in here while I'm here. If you notice, the song is loudest in one of the exits. What we wanted to do was come in here for two things. First, we want to shoot at this target here. We want to hit it. We want to hit it right in the middle, 3 times in a row. By doing that,
cool! You're great! You scored 3 perfect bullseyes! I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it!
we got another bigger bag for bullet seeds. I hope I said that right, but you know, I can hold more ammo now. This is the biggest one in the game, so we got all the upgrades already. But there's something else that we can do here. And it involves the ocarina. No, I'm not going to play Zelda's Lullaby here. There's no reason to. We're just gonna ignore those guys' faces for now because, yeah, it has nothing to do with what's going on. That is actually the song that's playing around us. Not anymore. But what you have to do here is you have to follow along with them. Alright. The first time, they'll give you a single rupee. They'll ask you if you want to play some more. You play again. And they'll play a new song. All you have to do is keep going until they don't play anymore. If you screw up, you have to start again from the song that you're on. Like, you don't have to start over from the first song, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Alright, this time they will give 5 rupees. The third time, I almost screwed that up. Okay. Alright. Once you get through that, they will give you a piece of heart. And then disappear. Which means we're done with this area of the forest. Now we're gonna keep going this way. Damn it. Skip what he has to say because it's not really important. Alright. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was saying. This stone pathway here is going to be the next area that next new area I'm going to have to go to. Well, not really, but it'll be the next major area. This will be the one after that. And then this is where we're going now. Is first time we're gonna see this, but memorize the way because you won't have a guide next time you come here. This is a Wolfos. Its tail is its weak point. So wait for it. Have your shield up and wait for it to attack. These are mad scrubs. They're both harder and easier to fight than normal scrubs because you can get close, but they also shoot 3 nuts at a time. Alright. He's dead. Got 3 hearts out of that. Good. Now. Two mad scrubs here. He's dead. Alright. He's dead. Picked up more seeds. And a rupee. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place, I feel. This place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? I like how it says don't do it. But story requires that we do. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I play. Are you ready? Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice play Saria's song, you can talk to me anytime. I can promise you that I'm going to be playing that song exactly 2 more times throughout the game. And I won't be hearing your voice either time. So now that I have that song, I'm going to be heading as far out of this forest as I can. But in all seriousness, I have no more need to be in this forest. Yeah, this is a quick way out of this area. Just jump across the top of these. Okay, I missed that jump. I admit that, I missed that jump. But that is the... You can't see it, but I'm giving this owl the finger right now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was actually useful information. You don't have to memorize those songs because they will be recorded on one of your subscreens when you pause it. Specifically this one. All you have to do is highlight the song. It'll tell you which song it is and what buttons to push. And yeah, and it looks like I have 5 Skulltulas collected. Now, it's night here, and if I remember right, there was a Skulltula over here. Yes. I recently did a 100% playthrough. Well, not recently, but you know, over quite some time. Like, I started it and then finished it months later, and it was a different file than the one I started for this. And that spider really, really, really got on my nerves because I couldn't find it. I think there was one up there that I can't get yet. Wasn't. Okay, yeah, that was annoying. I'll concede that was annoying. I'm thinking of something else. Alright, so what I was gonna say before that owl interrupted was learning that song is the only story progression I'm doing this episode. So if you're expecting me to do any more story progression, sorry, but no. I'm actually going to go back in here. I'm actually not done in the Lost Woods yet. I was just done in the Sacred Forest Meadow. I distracted myself with that owl. But there is one more thing I want to get in the woods that I can get right now. It's another upgrade, so it's totally... All these upgrades I've been showing you are completely optional. You don't have to get any of these upgrades if you don't want to or don't feel like you need them. Or if you just want to challenge yourself to not have any of these upgrades, that's up to you. But I'm just showing you that they're here. For the sake of showing you that they're here. This is a business scrub. After you defeat him, he will surrender, and he will try to sell you something. This guy will upgrade your Deku Stick capacity for 40 rupees. It is a good deal. That brings it up to 20. And net change of 30 negative 37, I guess you could say, because it gives you 3 rupees back. That was a weird way of saying it. Now I go back in here. Alright. Now I'm done in the forest for now. Damn owl distracted me. Okay. I remembered because this area is that area I was just in. Now, I'm going to ignore those guys for now. Next place I want to go is going to be the ranch, which is over here. And it's going to be day when I get there, apparently. I forgot to mention this, but Golden Skulltulas, when you're outside of dungeons or caves and aren't gold Skulltulas that are just clinging onto something outside of dungeons or caves can only be found at night. If they're like found in a tree or a box, like the one inside the guardhouse, they can be found anytime. Or if they're in a dungeon or a cave, they can be found anytime. But if they're just clinging to something out in Hyrule, it has to be night. Like for example, there's one here. I believe this brings me up to 7. Yes. But there are more here that I can't get right now because I need it to be night. But there is more that I can get. More stuff that I can get. Oh, it's a fairy boy. Oh. What did I tell you about that? I heard you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend. She's his horse. Her name is Epona. Ain't she cute? Seems like Epona's afraid of you, Fib. Come on! Learn my name! Learn my name! My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. You going to play this song with that ocarina? Alright, we're learning another song. Now, technically, this is optional, but it's going to make the game so much easier later on down the road. So, it's essential, but optional. Ah, that damn owl. Alright, there's one more thing I want to do here before I go. It might cost me some money. I gotta talk to him. Huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be. But I ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So, what you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are my special super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among normal ones within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. 10 rupees. Wanna play? You have 30 seconds. Alright, then get ready. Here you go. Start looking. This one was easy. Crap. I think it's this one. Nope. Shoot. Damn it. That's one. That's two. And then I believe it's this one. There we go. Golly, I'll be darned. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Hey, you. You got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? No. I was just kidding, just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, ain't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. We energize the moment to drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So, we got a bottle of milk. This is a 2-use drink that'll restore 5 hearts. So I can restore 5 hearts 2 times on this bottle. And then once the bottle's empty, there's a whole lot of stuff I can put in the bottle. And for that, I'm done here for now, so I can actually go and show you what kind of stuff I can put in the bottle. I'll meet you there. Alright, so I actually had to come back to Castletown for this. In a previous episode, I explained what this bazaar was, and I went over what you could buy there, briefly. I also mentioned what all the other buildings weren't, because I didn't say what was in any of them except for the shooting gallery and the house that you got a piece of heart from for bringing the dog back. What I'm going to do now is show you what's in this building right here, because this is all stuff that you put in a bottle. So this is the kind of stuff you can put in a bottle. This is not one of them. Before, this was the only thing you could buy, because it's the only thing that doesn't go in a bottle. But a Poe, this is a ghost that we will be fighting at some point in the game. You know, I'll explain these when they appear. You can bottle fish. There's no point spending 200 rupees on a fish when you can just find a hole with water, fish in them, and just scoop it up with a bottle. 50 rupees on a bug, pick up a rock, bottle it for free. 300 rupees on blue fire. Under certain conditions, that's worth it. 50 rupees on a fairy. They're common enough you can just find them. Especially if you find a fairy's fountain, there's tons of them there. These are the only things you can't find naturally in the world. They're also the cheapest things. Red potion restores your health to full. Green potion restores your health, restores your magic to full. But we don't have magic yet, so don't bother getting green potion yet. But that's the only new thing that opens up as a result of getting a bottle. And the bottle's not even empty unless you somehow manage to lose enough health to justify drinking both those servings of milk, or just drank it just to open up the bottle, which I wouldn't blame you. It only restores 5 hearts. That's only a full restore until you gain 2 more heart containers. Now, the next place I want to go is, and first I want to stop off here and see what this gets me. 3 rupees. Alright. Now, next place I want to go. Canonically, this is the next place I have to go. As you saw, the owl was no longer there to waste your time. But this chicken here, or Kuko, or whatever you want to call it. When I'm reading word bubbles, I call them Kukos when it comes up, but otherwise I just call them chickens, because they're chickens! This woman here, TLDR, she's the chicken keeper, but she gets allergies from touching them, so why is she the chicken keeper? But there are 7 of them scattered throughout the village. Now, this one here on the ledge, what the game intended for you to do was to grab another chicken and fly over there and throw them both off the ledge. But if you shoot this chicken once, it won't attack you, as they're famous for doing. But it will run off the ledge, allowing you to grab it normally. Hitting them once won't make them attack you. You saw there's a chicken over there. I'm ignoring it for now. Don't worry, I have a plan. Here's number 3. As I said, there's 7 of them scattered around the village. When their wings are spread like that, you can't pick them up. That's why I didn't. But once he slowed down, I was able to. Frick. I guess you can under certain conditions. But that's 3 in there. Fourth one is up near the north gate. I'm gonna go there next. Alright. This is number 4. Now, on the other side of that fence over there, there are 2 chickens that I need to do special stuff to get over there. To be completely honest, I'm not quite sure how the game intended for you to get the chickens over there, but like any expert player, I found my own way. And the way I found it was by doing this. And I once freaked out an entire I streamed this game on Twitch once, and I freaked out like 200 people doing that. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. When did I see you before? But yeah, if you jump onto that roof and talk to him on the roof, not from below, he'll give you a piece of heart. Now that I'm over here, there's this chicken. Now, I used to think as a kid that if you're not quick enough, that the chickens will fly back to where they came from, but this is incorrect. They will not fly back to where you got them. But I did learn to move very fast by thinking so. So I can get this very quickly. Number 5. I gotta find there's number 6. That was quick. And number 7. Once you get number 7 in there, talk to her. She'll thank you for bringing them back. And in return for helping her, she will give you your second bottle. Now, the next thing I want to do is in here. Now you may be wondering, what am I doing here? There's actually two things I want in here. One of them I've alluded to already. The other is going to make getting this bonus crap a lot easier. And the latter is what I'm going after first because I need the latter to get the former. You'll understand in a minute. Actually, there's a few things I can get in here. Now see, I opened that up, but before I go in there, I'm going to show you why I need to go in there first, because this grave is one that I need to get under. That kid will not let me open the grave under threat of telling Dampe. And he's there through the whole day. Now, going into this tomb, there are bats. I don't want to say roosting, but like clinging everywhere. Once you kill all four, the door opens. I don't rightly remember what those torches do, but maybe I'll find out later. These guys are famous, but for first-time players, they are called Redeads, and they scream and paralyze you with their scream. Then they will walk towards you, and if they grab you, they will latch onto you and start chomping on you, taking health every second. And it's a very freaky experience. Now, when you read this inscription, the rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From moon to sun, sun to moon, give peaceful rest to the living dead. And yeah, I know I read that wrong, but it still works. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Damn it! Okay, so full disclosure. As I said, I'm using the GameCube controller for this playthrough because A, my original cartridge would not work, and B, the GameCube controller is what I'm most comfortable with and what I'm used to. But the Z button on the controller I'm working with, reason I'm using X, Y, and Z is because they double as C right, C left, and C down, respectively. So the only thing I use the C stick for is C up. But the Z button did not register there. It stuck. It sticks sometimes. And right there it stuck and didn't register. So there we go. All right. Now, why did I learn that? That allows me to skip between night and day instantly. But it has another use, far more useful use. You see, if used around redeads and undead enemies, it freezes them in their tracks, allowing me to hit them without being frozen. As long as I keep hitting them, I'll be fine. But in this case, I just walk right past them without any consequences. That song's gonna make things a lot easier. And as you can see, now it is nighttime, and the kid's not there anymore. Dampe the Gravekeeper is. But this grave is the one I need to move. I can move it with the Gravekeeper watching the graves, but not with the kid. We'll get back to that. There is a redead down here. I'm going to freeze him. Then see, it takes quite a few hits to kill them. But once they're dead, they can't kill you. And yeah, I know they're undead, but they can be killed. Alright. Play the Sun Song again. There's a big chest that opens. Now I've got another full heart container. Yeah, 4 pieces of heart make a full heart container in this game. I know in some games that's not the case, but in this game it is. Now, I'm going to be saving it for next episode mainly, but I did want to showcase this just once. He has a side business. Heart-pounding grave digging tour. He's digging up the graves. That kid is a better gravekeeper than the gravekeeper. Kid doesn't let you open the graves. Gravekeeper doesn't care and is digging them up anyway. Let's see what happens. Yep. It's to be expected though. That wasn't a patch of dirt. You can only find stuff buried in patches of dirt, and that was not a patch of dirt. Now, the other grave I wanted to go into was this one. I think this is the only other one that has a hole underneath it. But this is the one I alluded to when I said that I recommend not buying the shield at the bazaar. Because in this chest is a free Highland Shield. Granted, if you, for whatever reason, don't have a Deku Shield when you get this chest, it'll be another Deku Shield. But if you have a Deku Shield, this is what you'll get. And you won't have to pay for it. Now, I believe I still have 7 Skulltulas. Let's get a few more, shall we? There's one over here on this wall of this house. Alright. That makes 8. And if you were paying attention, there was one inside this unfinished building. Right there. Alright. Use the spin attack to destroy him. That makes 9. Now, I think this one can be got during the day, but I think this one's also tricky. This makes 10. Now, every 10 Skulltulas, I'll show you what to do, but every 10 gets you a prize in a certain place. But we'll be going there in just a minute, because it's right here in Kakariko Village. This makes number 11. There's one more that I want to get before I show you where to go with them. As I said in the Deku Tree dungeon, hitboxes are weird sometimes. I wasn't up high enough. I was trying to make that look cool. Okay. That's 12. This house that had that Skulltula right here under the window is actually where you go to get your prizes for killing the Skulltulas. See, this was a family that sold their souls for an unknown reason. I think it was for riches. But because they did, they were cursed. And you break the curse by killing the Skulltulas. Every 10 that you kill breaks another family member's curse. Up to 50. Then you need 50 more to break this guy's curse. This is the first guy that you save. And he gives you the ability to carry more rupees. Up to 200. No more being stuck at 99. I can't tell you how useful that is because you should already know. Now, I'm going to head to the entrance to Kakariko Village, where I'm going to end off the episode, because I've spent a lot of time on this already, and there's still more bonus crap I want to get before moving on. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!